I just asked you guys to enjoy a very funny video from an episode of the television show which I saw on YouTube. Deal with it, where the man is playing a prank on his wife for money at yoga class. And as you know, if you've seen the program, he has a microphone in his ear, and a couple of guys are watching out of the room via a camera, telling him what to do. And some of the people in the room are in on the prank, and the brunt of the joke, the object of the prank is, in this case, his wife, who supposedly doesn't have a clue, apparently not, what's going on. She's embarrassed by her husband's funny activity. But notice the setup. He's in on it, and he's been bribed. He's going to get money for pulling this prank on his wife. And the more extreme he can take this prank to the next level, is the way it's described, the more money he gets. It would be very easy for a crooked politician to hire somebody like the two guys behind the microphones watching via a camera, and to put this hired person in a group. With that thought in mind, I distinctly remember Barack Obama's reaction to the cop who questioned a black man who was apparently a college professor at the black man's home. Or maybe, I don't remember the details why the cop was at the guy's home. And it's my understanding the cop acted in a normal fashion. It was his job to question. Let me see your ID, for example. And this black college professor was belligerent. And Obama immediately made a comment saying, quote, "The cop acted stupidly." Well, it turns out the cop had not acted stupidly, but Obama did not retract his comment. Plus, okay, number two, that was number one. Number two, I distinctly remember, let me say this first. In the course of my prowling around on YouTube, I encountered people who were obviously in position and engaged in race baiting via YouTube and other social media. And they were posing as black guys with attitudes, trying to incite a reaction from white guys, trying to stir up trouble. And I could see that it was orchestrated. And as a matter of fact, the reason I'm somewhat of an insider on this group of race baiters is one of them foolishly asked me to participate in the activity, saying that I would be paid. He said the pay would come from a non-profit organization. And I didn't take his bait, but I took a screenshot of his request or his offer. And for a short time, I held him hostage with this proof that I had. And he practically begged me not to reveal. Oh, it was a comment. He asked me to delete his comment that he had made. He asked me to delete the comment so nobody else would see it. His offer to me of money to use internet skills to participate in this scheme. All right, and what I was going to say after that, I distinctly remember James Carville, that was Clinton's political advisor, saying years ago, as soon as Barack Obama was elected, saying that the people who opposed Obama's policies, whatever it may be, it's because those people are racist. And I'm thinking that's preposterous. There's not a shred of evidence that anybody's racist, and you're obviously your accusation does not hold any water. But I just want to point out that even at the beginning of Obama's reign, there was evidence of race baiting going on. All right, and then of course the Zimmerman shooting. Zimmerman shot this guy, a black fella, Trayvon Martin. Well, another Martin has been shot, and instantly there were riots. This happened near Ferguson last night in a community called Berkeley. And I suspect all along there's a wag the dog situation going on. That black people are being set up, and probably white people are being set up. There is a conflict being orchestrated. And I wanted to share that with you folks who have some experience with who I am and can vaguely understand where I'm going with this. So you're in a position, and I'm in a position, if I'm correct, to keep an eye on the guys behind the microphone who are talking to the guy in the room through an earpiece, who are watching via camera and creating a situation at a distance, and they remain unseen. Creating a situation at a distance. And this is what I mean by wag the dog.